So hapkido means hap meaning gathering, and ki is a life force. Chi in Chinese, ki and ki in Japanese, and also in Korean same. It's the life force, the energy that exists, in the universe. You can say it is the energy of attraction, gravity. I mean, you can say anything. Invisible force. So, hapkido means way of gathering ki, but it didn't originate from Korea. So you have to understand, I told you, right? Japan took over our country for 30, 40 years, right? They took our country. So at the time, in Japan, there was a very famous master, Takeda Shogaku. He is the creator of Aiki, or Daito Ryu Yawara, actually. Daito Ryu Yawara. And Daito is a name that Japan was going to give all of Asia after they conquered it. That's the big Asia, is the name Daito. So, under that school, one of Shogaku is a student. He is Morei Ueshiba. Morei Ueshiba founded, broken off from also this Daito Ryu Yawara, also Aiki Jiu-Jitsu. He was also known, and he created Aikido. And then under the head master there, one of his others, actually he's not a student, he was his house servant. And now there is so many different stories now, modern, because we don't want to say these things. And also Japan doesn't want to take this kind of, they don't want the bad stigma of their occupation of Korea. And they've kind of erased all the bad things they did out of their history books. So today, the modern Japanese kids, they have no idea these things. This gentleman by the name of Yong-sur Choi, Che Yong-sur, was in Japan as a servant, house servant to the master. And as he's watching them training, doing whatever, he started to learn and grasp the techniques. When we gained our independence in 1945, after the independence, Yong-sur Choi decided to come back home to his homeland. And when he came back to his homeland, he was then teaching Daito Ryu Yawara, and he still called it Yawara. And then one of those students who were under him was also my father. My father also learned from him. And then, since the name Daito, remember, is a name that Japan was going to give all of Asia after they conquered, so it has negative stigma, bad stigma. So they wanted to get rid of that name. And at that time, Morei Ueshiba wrote the book Aikido.